Let's probably hope I'm not breaking the lens. The Canon 50mm 1.8 nifty 50. Let's get closer. Nifty 50. I bought this in 2013. It is now 2023. Does it still make sense to get the nifty 50? I think so. My first camera was a T2i off eBay with no lenses at all, and that's why this was my first lens. If I were to start with like a Rebel or something like that, I wouldn't buy a brand new one with a kit lens. I would buy a used one on eBay, and then I would go buy this lens. That's what I would do. That's what I did. You know, it's a very fast little prime. The little focus ring is even really, it's like very kind of plasticky. It's less than 150 bucks. I think it's like $130 or something. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link in the description if anybody wants to pick it up. The autofocus motor is kind of loud, especially for video. If I was starting with an EF capable camera and I had no lenses at all, no glass at all, and I wanted to craft images, craft video, somehow control shooting, then this is the first lens I would get. It has a 1.8 aperture, so it's very fast. The build quality is okay. The autofocus switch is really easy, friendly. The focus ring is manual, but it also has a motor, so you can use autofocus in a camera. But when I would use autofocus with video, I'd hear the motor. Well, I'm going to mount this on my R6 real quick. EF to RF. We have gone too far, I'm sure of it, but what the heck, why not? Going down a rabbit hole. My last boss warned me not to do that anymore. Now I'm self-employed. The Canon R6 with an EF 50mm 1.8 nifty 50 on there. And if I were to compare it, I'm going to compare it to something real quick. Hold on. This thing I would not get. This is the Canon M50. It's okay. Yeah, I would stay away from EOS M entirely. It's kind of not as good as a point and shoot, and it's not strong enough to craft an image like an EF mount. So it's kind of like this no man's land camera. Or if you want to go fancy, the R6 RF mount is good. I'm going to show you the 50mm that I used today. This is a really cool piece of glass. The Sigma 50mm 1.4. This thing is awesome. Let's just do a little side by side. It's probably 5 times the price of the nifty 50. I mean, just the weight. Like, this is not close. Oop, Canon cap. I've had great results with this lens, but it's not even in the same ballpark, really. But nifty 50 is a great place to start. I love it. I will not part with it. I mean, if you're looking at getting a nifty 50, basically get one. You know, if you're thinking about it, you probably should get it. It's so good. It's such a versatile little starter lens. You know, I love that lens. If you have any questions, additional questions or comments or thoughts about the nifty 50, please drop them in the comments below. We'd love to explore that. And I put Amazon affiliate link in the description as well. Pick it up.